So we're doing an arena guide out. Fuck. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. We're gonna do an arena breakout guidebook here. I apologize for the background noise. Yep. Perfect timing there. But I'm basically gonna talk about some of the changes I've seen over the game. Now, mind you, I've played arena breakout. My aim shit. I'm just gonna spray if I have to, but gotta just do something while I'm talking here. But I've played this game basically since about a week after launch for global. So I've played for a little while. I'm not gonna say I'm the most experienced over every season of all the seasons that we've seen so far. I've got just under 100 hours, so I have not put an insane amount of time into this game. Now, that being said, what I'm gonna say, the first big difference that I'm seeing, I'll use farm as an example. When I first started out, now it was farm loaded with a lot more safes. The graveyard safe, if anyone remembers that was kind of a interesting safe. It was one and done. I typically had pretty good experience with it. It never lag. It never did me unfairly. It just it was a lot of coin for one use. We for those of you who remember a farm without the stone walls around the wheat field, there being an actual safe in the grain trade center. Okay, we're done with the lag. Yeah, there's just things that I remember like that. The loot used to be better even in normal mode. I remember for a normal if I was running a normal farm raid, it wasn't uncommon for me to get like over 100,000 coin in loot on average per raid off of just what I'm picking up from loot boxes, from safes, not off of any operator kills. And getting to that, the reduced amount of safes on farm is just, it's absurd to me. Farm's already a small map. Everyone's pretty much familiar with it. There's not many routes you can actually take, and it's pretty predictable. If you spawn on the east side of the map, you're going to move towards the west. Your extract is on the west, and vice versa. So, I mean, you either go by the stables, you go by the motel, or you go by both to get to the opposite side of the map. So finding players on that map is really stupid simple. Like, anyone can do it. You can be blind and bump into players. Why reduce safes in an effort to try it seems to be to me at least an effort to try to push players closer together. Like it's the smallest map in the game if you take away TV station. But it just seems like I don't disagree with the loot value for normal raids. I think that's a good thing. It keeps tier 6 players off of beginner players who are just not equipped to deal with that. So I mean, I like that glowing barrel, but to me, seeing this game go more towards like the Call of Duty shit, it's just it's disappointing. And I'll finish this up by saying that I think the devs need to worry more about what's going on with the loot goblin, and the realism. Like, step away from the Call of Duty, from doing the same thing as Call of Duty with all this microtransaction stuff. Yeah, I don't mind having them in the game, but dial them back somewhat. Quit trying to make events around lore per se. I mean, keep up with the lore, but don't go as lore heavy every season, all throughout the season. If you drop bits and pieces, that's awesome. focus more on the issue with loot goblins with safes. If I unlock a safe 45 seconds for me to loot a safe that has, or a locked room that has 5 containers, I guarantee you someone's gonna get in there and take it. Or you have the other issue where people just stand in front of the doorway and block you, and it's either nade them or they just take everything. So I mean, devs, we need a solution to that more than anything. I think. I know there's a lot of people that definitely agree with that. So that'll be it for today, guys. Thanks for listening to my rant, and I think we're going to talk in the next Reader Breakout guidebook video about playing with random teammates, which definitely an unpopular thing to do. So we'll see you next time.